Hey guys, this is Kotta Snigdhasree. I have worked as an intern under Sparks Foundation, and this is my first task under Data Science and Analytics program. In this, I'm going to develop a model which will be predicting using supervised machine learning. So now we will be predicting percentage using the number of study hours of the student. So basically for this we will be using linear regression. So as you can see it in this image, I was given a data file with a number of entries. With the help of which I will be training my model to be predicting the percentage for the number of study hours I will be giving as a test data set. So as you can see my code right here, firstly, as we will be dealing with data frames, I'm importing here NumPy and Pandas, and the next one is for data visualization. I've imported Matplotlib and Seaborn. So that's the first step in which we were importing the packages or libraries which we will be needing. And then the second step is I'm importing the file which I've saved as scores, which is comma separated value type of file. So now I'm trying to check on the shape of the data file. For me to proceed further, it shows me that it has 25 rows and 2 columns, hours and scores. And now I'm actually using describe method so that I get count, mean, etc. of the 2 columns. So here we should understand that the scores will depend on hours. Moving on to info, this method shows me about the information in the data file. And now as we are clear about what all data we have in the file, it's time to plot a scatter type of visualization here. And here we are clearly able to see that this is how it would look if we plot the data entries in our file. So now we are trying to build a correlation between our dependent variable, which is scores, and our independent variable, which is number of study hours. So now here we are using correlation function with a method spearman, and this is how we are plotting and checking about how this particular plot would look like if we try to see the continuous distribution and relation between the two. And now we are trying to split our data file into 2 sets, the test set and the train set. As I've discussed earlier, we will be training our model, dividing it into 2 parts, and here we have given the test size to be 20% of this data file, and here we will be putting on that set of X train and Y train into linear regression after importing a linear regression from sklearn, and we will try to fit in the data into our model. So this makes our model ready for the prediction to be made. So going to the next step, I'm here showing you the coefficient and intercept. So as we know about regression, it's about drawing a line out of the relation using the data entries, and here we can find out what is the coefficient and intercept of the line which we have framed using our model after training. So now it's time to predict the scores for test data set which we have divided earlier, and we can even compare with the scores of that test data set so as for us to confirm if our model has got trained properly or not. And after comparing here, I have tried to visualize and check on if we have done it correctly or not. So with this we can see if on comparing is it same or not. Now for the most happiest moment, we can pass our own entry of study hours and predict the percentage or score for that number of study hours. And so as you can see here, this is the way it is showing the output, and you can even check about how much accuracy your model has. So here I've tried to display mean absolute error, and with this comes the end of my model. by evaluating how it's been working and how much of mean absolute error it's getting. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you loved my presentation.